by day. Trust takes time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if this is the first time you've been here. If it is the first time you've been here, then please look around and you might like some of the stuff that's on this channel. If you've been here before, hello again. Hello again. This is a very unusual video, and you might have seen the thumbnail and thought, why the hell is he doing a book that's clearly a reference book from 10 years ago and hasn't got any relevance at all today? But I thought it'd be nice to talk about this thing as a thing. It was a thing. So I've been going through all of my books, or I did over the summer, and I'm kind of still doing it because there's so many. and I came across this book, and this book means a lot because it's the latest version of what was a big part of my life. I say a big part of my life, a big part of my book collection, or at least a staple part of my book collection. That's what I'll say, a staple part of my book collection, because every year I updated it with the new version of the Leonard Maltin movie guide, right? So I did also get the Halliwell's Film Goer's Companion as well, but that was more out of curiosity really, because I never really agreed with Leslie Halliwell's opinions about films. But Leonard Maltin, I always wanted to know what he thought, because quite often I did agree with his opinions. So Leonard Maltin, I think, is quite a cool man, and had lots of interesting things to say, and it just, you know, he had quite his taste was similar to mine, I guess. And quite often, if I didn't know a book, if I didn't know a film, then and he said he liked it, I'd look for it thinking, well, I might like it if he likes it, kind of thing. So you wouldn't normally get that with film reviewers, because why are you going to like the same films as them? But it was quite he was quite reliable for me. It was just a bit of a fluke that his taste was like mine. He liked cartoons and Joe Dante and Steve Martin, and you know, he liked some of the stuff I liked, I guess. So anyway, every year I bought one of these. I'd love to know if there's people watching this that used to buy it as well. Nearly dropped it then. It's in really good condition, actually. I've had this for ages. I've had this, like, literally, what's that, 10 years. And there is a little bit of it's clearly been read. There's a little bit of a crease there, but it's pretty good condition. You know, it's not quite new, but it's very good condition. I would say very good on eBay if I was selling it on eBay. But yeah, he always reviewed the films out of 4. And he put some halves in there if you know, if he didn't really want to make it a 4, but he really liked it, he might say 3.5. But there was really good information about it. It says on the front it's 16,000 different entries, including 300 plus new entries from the previous 2012 one, and more than 13,000 DVD listings as well. So that was a new thing he started putting in. But yeah, I used to buy this in the days of the VHS videos. And it's just really cool. I don't know if I'll be able to read. I haven't got my glasses with me. I don't think I can read any of the examples. But if you really hated something, you put a turkey on it. And there was some really cool information on there as well. It's just really good. I really liked it. And there's a little guide at the back. So if there was a particular actor you liked or a director you liked, you could look him up and see. Have a quick list of their filmography. But it was the reviews that were really cool. And Leonard Maltin, I've also got a really cool, one of my favourite Marx Brothers books is by Leonard Maltin, and he did a really cool book called Of Mice and Magic, which is possibly my favourite all-round book about animation films in general. I've got lots of books about specific animation studios and people like Tex Avery and Chuck Jones and that kind of thing, but he did a really good general book called Of Mice and Magic as well. And I've seen loads of interviews with him. He's an interesting guy, because in America I think you managed to actually see him on TV, but for me it was just his face on the cover of these books that I got every year. Every Christmas I got one. It was always on my Christmas list. Oh, and don't forget the Leonard Maltin book. I need the new Leonard Maltin book. So tell me if you read these. Did you read the Leonard Maltin books? Were there other books you read that were kind of similar? I mean, now We rely on YouTube for film reviews, don't we? YouTube? Why would you watch YouTube? You could read a book.